continue our previous class. Who did Patrick's homework? Who did Patrick's homework?
Yes, dear children, first we have to recall the points of our previous class. Yes, Patrick never did homework because he felt that it was too boring to do that, isn't it? And he played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead of doing homework. And his teachers always told him that Patrick, do your homework because he won't learn a thing at all. That's why. And sometimes he also felt he was an ignoramus because he was no knowledge about his subjects. And one day he found his cat which playing with the little doll, and he suddenly grabbed it away, and later he came to know that it was not a doll at all, but it was a tiniest size man. And that man had a little wool shirt with old fashioned breeches and high, tall hat. And he said to Patrick that save me from that cat. If you don't give me back to that cat, I will grant you a wish or boon for you, and I promise you that. And Patrick felt that he was lucky enough and it was the right time to ask a wish with that tiny man. And finally, Patrick said to that little man, only if you do all my homeworks till the end of the semester, that is 35 days, and if you do a good enough job, I could even get A's and I will save you. And the little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth which thrown in the hamper, and he kicked his leg with anger and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. And oh, am I cursed by telling that I want to I will give or grant a wish, and I promise you that. And he felt like that, and finally he decided to do the homework of Patrick. And this is all about the last class, and let us start our today's class with the story which associated with Patrick's and his homework. Okay? Yes. Yes, I'm going to read the prose. Listen to me carefully. And true to his word, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do, and he needed help. Help me, he would say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary? No. What's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. The tiniest size man. His name is Elf. The little elf, now true to his word, because he already promised Patrick that he will grant a wish, isn't it? So now that little elf, true to his word, and he began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was a glitch. Except there was a glitch. Glitch means It's an informal word, means a fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. Here, hitch or problem. Here, glitch means problem. The little elf found problem to do Patrick's homework. What is that problem? Let's know. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Help me, he would say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. The elf didn't know what to do in some particular point. He needed help of Patrick. Hence, he called Patrick by telling, help me, help me. And Patrick would have to help him in whatever way because he had to finish his homework, right? So, I don't know this word. The elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. While reading Patrick's homework, the elf, means that little man, the tiny man, said that, I don't know this word. He squeaked. Squeaked means to speak or sound in high pitched voice. He shouted. He squeaked that, I don't know this word. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. He said like that because he don't know the particular word in Patrick's homework. So he said to Patrick that get me a dictionary because there I can find the letter. But if you give me a dictionary also, I don't know how to look up the word and sound it out by each other or each letter. He said like that to Patrick. When it came to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are timetables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. When it came to solve the maths problems or when it came to do the maths homework, Patrick was out of luck because the elf don't know how to solve math problems or how to do tables and all. So the elf shrieked, means again in extreme terror he shouted that, what are timetables? We elves never need that. We are elves, so we never need that tables and all. And hence I don't know how to do that. The elf told Patrick these words. And addition and subtraction and division and fractions. Here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So, the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them too. Here, the elf telling Patrick that he don't know how to solve math problems like addition, subtraction, divisions and fractions. He don't know how to solve those things and he don't know about the tables and all because he told Patrick that we are elves and we don't need that and hence I don't know about these things and all. And so sit down beside me, sit near to me and guide me how to do these and all and how to solve these problems and all. Hence, I can do the homework. If you sit beside me and if you guide me, then only I can do your homework. And even he don't know about the human history and all. He told that the history of humans or human history is mystery to them because he don't know about history and all and the story of the past and all. So the little elf already shrieked and squeaked and now he again raised his voice and he shouted like anything, and he said that go to the library. I need books because I don't know what is there in the history and all. I don't know how to do these homeworks and all. So I need books. I need more and more books, and bring those books from the library, and it may help me to do the homeworks, and you can help me read them too because I don't know how to read the books and all. Bring those books from the library and help me to read those books. As a matter of fact, every day, in every way, that little elf was a knack. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and bleary. Now, Elf was helping Patrick to do the homework. But in actual sense, Patrick was really doing hard work to complete that homework because the elf don't know how to solve the math problems, and he don't know how to do addition, subtraction, division and fractions, and even he don't know about anything of human history, and now he is seeking help from Patrick, and Patrick is indirectly helping him. And in another way, we can say that Patrick is doing hard work and he is trying to complete his homework by himself. He was staying up nights to do that homework, and he never felt so weary, and was going to school with his eyes puffed with bleary. Patrick started to staying up over the nights and all to complete his homework, and he had never felt so weary. Weary means tired. Though he was staying up long nights to complete his homework, he didn't felt that he was tired because he was doing hard work now, and he was going to school with his eyes puffed with bleary. Though at the morning his eyes were puffed. Puffed means swollen because he didn't take a proper sleep also, because he was staying up nights and all, and his eyes were bleary. Bleary means tired, and though he felt that, he never felt so tired. And such changes has been occurred in his behavior now. Let's know what happened. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. Finally, the last day of school arrived and elf was free to go because Patrick decided to go for a school with the hurry that he was completed his homework now. And as for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. And for elf and for help, there was no homework now because he was already took the help of Patrick and he finished it, isn't it? So elf felt that it was free to go school because there was no more homework, and he quietly slyly slipped out the back door. And Patrick got his A grade in the semester. His classmates were amazed, his teachers smiled and were full of praise. And his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid, cleaned his room, did his course, was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. When Patrick got A grade in the semester, his classmates were amazed. They were shocked, they surprised how it was possible for Patrick to got A grade in the semester. And his teachers also smiled with a joy and they were full of praise. They praised Patrick for his hard work, and his parents, they felt that it was miracle because they wondered what had happened to Patrick. And he was now the model kid. Now Patrick became a good kid, a model, humble kid, and he cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful and never rude to his parents, teachers, and his friends as well. And like he had developed a whole new attitude. Now Patrick has changed his behavior. Now he had developed a whole new attitude. He cultivated new behavior, and it was very happy to his teacher and as well as his parents. And you see, in the end, Patrick still thought he would make that tiny man do all his homework. But I will share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought that he would make that tiny man do all his homework. But in reality, Patrick had done it himself. Patrick completed all his homework and he got A grade in the semester. But he thought that he made tiny man, he made elf to do that homework. But he didn't know that he had done it himself. He helped elf to do that, but he himself done his homework. Yes, at the beginning only I told that the story is associated with magic realism, so we can find the magic elements here. So Patrick in this story done his homework it himself, but he thought that he had made the elf to do that. Okay, yes, this is all about the story Who Did Patrick's Homework. Yes, I hope you found the answer at the end of this session, isn't it? Yes, who did Patrick's homework then? Yes, Patrick himself had done it, but he thought that he would make the tiny man to do all his homework. Yes, dear children, I hope you enjoy the story of Patrick and his homework, isn't it? Yes. Of the new words which come across in this chapter or prose are as follows. Ignoramus means unknowledgeable or uneducated. Surprise means something unexpected. Tiny means very small. Grant means allow or agree. Lucky means fortunate. Wrinkled means rugose. Glitch means imperfection or problem. Bleary means tired, and weary means also tired.
Yes, dear children, this is all about today's class. I hope you understood this class. Thank you.